Alright, guys. So, here's the deal. Oh my god. I am still so tired. It wasn't just like the show weekend. Like, leading up to the show, my sleep was complete trash. Um, I mean, I was literally waking up at like 3 a.m. after going to bed at like 10 or 11. It was just, it was just a struggle altogether. So, my body is literally like, fuck you. Um, Also, my allergies and flying back and forth have really been messing with my eye. Um, so I have really bad dry eye in my right eye. And I just have to be careful with it. But anyway. Um, okay, so here's a couple of things that are going to be changing for Master Nationals. I'm going to have Ryan, not my Ryan, my hairdresser Ryan. He's going to come trim my hair a little bit and put some layers in it. I do think I'm going to wear it straight again, but I didn't really like how just one-dimensional it was on stage. And it was a bit long, even though I curled the ends under. So I'm going to have him take, like, this much off the ends and then layer up the rest of my hair. I sent him a picture and was just like, I want layers and blah, blah, blah. And I sent him my back pose and I said, see how it's just kind of like one dimensional? And he said, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. I don't know if I'm going to stay with the black suit or not. I'm going to take another black suit. God bless my eye. I'm going to take another black suit. I already have the base of one made. So I'm going to stone it up with black and topaz. And take it. But again, suits on show day are just kind of like how I'm feeling that day. But everyone's loving the black. And I haven't gotten feedback to change it. So, as far as what we're going to do moving forward, with at least training and nutrition, right? So, nutrition, we're pretty much going to keep everything the same. We are going to bring the calories and stuff down slightly. I'm going to continue doing cardio. I did cardio today. It took everything I had in my soul to do it. But I did 30 minutes, kind of with rotating intervals on the treadmill. I didn't do the stair mill. I just couldn't muster up enough strength in my body to get on the stair mill. But I was like, I can walk, so I'm going to do that. So, there's that. We're going to see if I can drop down some and lean out and deplete some going into the show and try to fill out the day before instead of filling out over like a couple of days, which is kind of what I did, but we're going to wait a little bit longer to do that, like in the day. So I'll probably have a carb up meal. Wow, Nathan Diasha won. I'm watching the Portugal Pro. So, anyway. Man, that was such a good moment. I wish you guys could see this. What's some good camaraderie between William Bonac and Nathan Diasha? Good for them, man. Anyway. Sorry, squirrel. Sidetracked. So, we're going to kind of I'm going to keep everything the same this week. Next week, we're going to deplete, moving down into the show. I'm not actually going to try to start a carb up until like almost the end of the day on Friday, and wake up and have a little bit more carbs Saturday morning instead of all the carbs and then just normal meals. So we're going to push the carb up and let it flow from like 2 meals at the end of the day into my 2 meals at the beginning of the day, if that makes sense. So, and we're just going to see if I can't somehow get leaner in that glute hamstring area and not lose the fullness. I'm also probably going to get up. I'll be training up until Friday. I'm also probably going to get up Saturday morning and do something. So either go walk on some stairs, do the stairs, do some sort of like glute pump work, that type of thing. Because I have done that before. It's been a while since I've done something like that. But I have done that before in the past, and I've stepped on stage with really full round glutes. What year was that? 2019. I did something very similar to this. And my glutes look like two cantaloupes on stage. But they were nice and full and round and like boom. I still didn't have the glute hamstring tie-in, but I was tight the whole way through. And then boom, 2 round glutes. So we're just going to try something like that. I mean, what could it hurt at this point? So I might as well try and see. And that's kind of the outlook that I've got going into this show. I really didn't want to walk into this show with, you know, that feeling of disappointment. So I'm just like, you know what? I look good. I know I looked good. That was the best I probably ever looked, at least in my front shot, right? So now we just have to figure out what that balance is. So I might as well take this time and do that. And the cards are going to fall wherever they fall, and it all just depends on who shows up anyway. So that's kind of the plan for now. If that changes, though, I'll let you know. However, I don't think that we're going to plan on changing any of this. As far as training goes, I'm still going to be sticking with my little 6-day split. But here's how I'm going to do it. And, you know, some people can agree or disagree with this. But I'm going to run my 6-day Monday through Saturday. And I'm going to start my next split on Sunday. And I'll end that split on Friday, which is a leg day. And I'll throw some shoulders in there as well. And that's how I'm going to run it into peak week or the next week. And then Saturday morning, get up and do whatever little like booty circuit or shoulder circuit I'm going to be doing. That type of thing, right? So, yeah. There's an update for you guys. That's what we're doing so far. And I'll check back in with you tomorrow, probably. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, July 8th. Oh, man. I went to bed super early again last night. I was in bed by like, I don't know, 7 o'clock. Probably asleep by 8. I was out. I woke up like once to pee and that was it. I think it's my body just finally catching up on everything. I've just been so tired. So, back on training schedule today. Today I'm training chest, shoulders, and glutes. So I hit 2 chest, 3 shoulders, 2 glutes. And I'll be taking 2 of my shoulder movements and my 2 glute movements to failure. So, anyway. gonna go train with Ryan, even though we're not going to train together. I mean, I guess I could try to move my plan around to train back with him today. But, I don't know. Anyway. And cardio is on the agenda. I'm going to see when Ryan comes down if he's doing cardio post-workout. If that's the case, I'm going to split my cardio up and do a little before and a little post-workout with him. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what the plan is for today. I'm just really happy that the past 2 days I've been able to get some sleep. Yeah. So, I finally got some rest. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still very sleepy though. Obviously, and I feel like I could lay back down and go back to sleep, but we're not gonna do that. I've already taken my ACV shot, drinking my coffee now. So, yeah, guys, I will check back in with you a little bit later. All right, heading to the gym for the first workout back after a show. I am not going to lie, it has literally taken everything in my soul to do the shit that I need to do today. I'm still so tired, even though I've been sleeping quite a long time and going to bed really early. Even though I've been going to bed at like 7 and asleep by 8, I'm still waking up at like 5 a.m., which is normal. I mean, I'm going to bed so early, but I am struggling today. I did get cardio in this morning. It took everything I had to do that, and now it's literally taking everything I have to get to Iron House to do this workout. I am going to stop on the way, and I'm going to go ahead and tan, because if I don't do it before, I can guarantee you I will not do it afterwards. So, yeah. That's where we're at with that. Ryan had thought about doing Atlanta, but I don't know that he's going to do it now. He may end up not competing at all this year. He may be doing Chicago. If he does do Chicago, he and I will both be competing on the same day. If he doesn't do Chicago, I'm sure he will be going with me to Pittsburgh, which I'm fine with. I don't think I'm going to ask anybody else to go. If Ryan doesn't end up going, I think I'm just going to go alone. I'm kind of just wanting that, to be honest with you. Not that I don't like other people with me. I do. But I'm thinking, like, this trip, I'm just feeling that it may need to be a solo trip. Even though driving back is going to be a nightmare because I'm going to be so tired. But it'll be fine. If I can drive from Tennessee all the way to Vegas, I can drive 10 hours to Pittsburgh. And I say it's 10 hours, like, I say 10 hours, that's estimating, like, stops, pee breaks, all that kind of stuff. It's usually, like, 8.5, 9. It's not, like, super terrible, but it's enough to make you tired, for sure. So, yeah, guys, that's kind of where I'm at. Mentally, I feel like I am not here. I'm just so tired. I really gave everything I had going into this show. gave myself till yesterday to feel upset about it and sad about it. And I don't feel upset or sad anymore. I'm just telling you the reality of my mental state right now. And my physical state is tired also. And to be honest with you, like, I'm not super hungry or anything like that. You know, I think being able to have like a day and a half, you know, to kind of veer off plan and eat whatever I want between these shows has helped. So, you know, I was fully back on plan yesterday. I drank all my water, you know, back on plan today. I'm just kind of going through the motions and checking the boxes off. So I had really thought like this year would be my year, just because I had such a good off season. I made such good progress. I was like, yes, like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. And I don't know that it is now. And if it's not, then it's just not. You know, the cards fall how they fall. You know, for me, unfortunately, it's just been an extremely long process, I think, compared to others. And I give it to myself, you know, I'm very proud of myself for continuing to push forward and keep going every year, because I think a lot of people would have given up at this point. But that's just not who I am. And even I had talked to my mother about this, and she was like, you know, maybe God doesn't have this in the plans for you. And I'm like, you know, I feel like if he didn't, I wouldn't have this desire to continue to do it. And maybe he doesn't, and each time I'm learning something about myself and something new. And maybe that's, you know, his plan. I don't know. But I don't feel like I would have this innate desire to keep pushing forward and striving for this goal if it wasn't something that I was supposed to obtain at some point. I may be 60, but I'm gonna give it fucking hell, I'll tell you that. Anyway, I'm gonna try my best to like really give it my all during this workout. Like I said, my energy level is just like zero. Like I feel like I could go back to sleep right now. Like, that's just how tired I am. Traveling like that takes a lot out of me. I should have probably flown in a day earlier. But to be honest, sometimes when I get there early, it gives me more time to like second guess a bunch of shit. So a lot of times it's better for me to just keep rolling and roll on in and roll through it. That way I don't have time to like be like, maybe I should have less carbs, maybe I should have more carbs, maybe I should do an extra day of cardio. Like, you know, it just, I feel like it gives me less room for error. So, you know, but it is exhausting. So anyway, regardless, like I said, I have FaceTime clients tomorrow. I will start with one-on-one clients on Wednesday, and I've got to let all of them know that I will be working Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Rolling into next week, that way I can be off Wednesday through the rest of the week, and reassure them that this is going to be my last show of the season, because my clients are really great. They put up with me doing a bunch of things around my schedule and, you know, doing makeup sessions and stuff like that. So I would prefer to try to get in as much as possible before I leave, because, you know, being a business owner and working for yourself, it's either me work extra when I get back and do additional makeup sessions. It's me, I don't work extra, but I lose money. Or, meaning I have to prorate payments. Or, I have additional sessions that roll over, and at some point I'm going to have to work extra to make those sessions up. So it's like a no-win situation for me, regardless. But I just do the best I can and I move on. And that's all the client's choice. Like, there are some clients that I just prorate and move on because I'm like, I'm not going to make these sessions up. And then there are other clients where I'm like, okay, they only do 2 sessions a week, so I can afford to fit them in an additional session over 2 weeks. So, you know, anyway, let's go get this workout done. All right, guys, workout is done. It was a great workout, don't get me wrong. Like, I pushed hard, I did good. Like, once I got going, I was okay, but now that it's finished with, I'm back to my energy level being like, Murr. So, yeah, I'm ready to get home. I'm gonna eat my post-workout meal. I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna chill the rest of the day. I keep feeling like there's something I need to do, like there's something I'm forgetting that I need to do, but I can't think of anything. It's probably just because I've been out of it for so long. I wish this show was this weekend, to be honest with you. Like, can we just do it? I did, however, I was able to find a judge's email address. I emailed them asking for feedback. And in his Instagram story, he said he would get back to everyone, like, within the next 24 hours. So I'm curious to see what he says. I have a feeling it's going to be, I need to get tighter in my backside or something like that. I don't feel like it's anything to do with my front side at this point, which is weird because for the longest time, it was, I need more upper body, I need more upper body. And now I think, here's the thing, now I get called out from the front, and then when I get turned around, I get moved. And my glutes just don't have that defined glute hamstring tie-in. And I think that hurts me. I don't know what more I can do to get it other than keep trying to build more muscle there. But I don't think it has anything to do with the muscle in my glutes, because I have that. I think it has to do with my genetics and the shape of my glutes. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, it doesn't matter, whatever. I'm waiting to hear judges' feedback, so if I get it today or by tomorrow, I will let you guys know. Oh, also, I'm taking a pink, blue, red, green suit with me, but Ryan says he thinks I should stick with black. However, you guys know I like to switch it up for every show. So I wore an all black suit the first time I wore black. This last show wore black velvet with a mix of jet, hematite, and smoke rhinestones. So I'm thinking about making myself another black one with a mix of black and topaz. So, like majority black with topaz thrown in. Maybe I'll throw in some AB, but that's what I'm thinking. So, anyway, guys, I just thought I would let you know that too. And who knows, I may not. Like, black's been good for me this year. I never would have thought. I've worn kind of a black suit before. It was black, but it had turquoise mixed in with it. But that was like back in 2013. Was it 2014? And then I wore, in 2020, I wore a black, but it had cyan AB stones on it, so it showed up more like a dark red on stage, or like a pinkish red on stage, but never like a just black suit. So anyway, I don't know if I'll do that or not. I have material coming today to make one, so we'll see. But I'm really kind of thinking green. I always think blondes look good in green, and green's always been a really great color for me. And I have this like dark matte, like emerald / hunter green color with all emerald stones. It's really pretty. It should show up like a true, just straight up emerald on stage. No AB, no nothing like that. So, I don't know. But, anyway. Thought I'd fill you guys in on that too. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday. And I am headed to the bank because I need to deposit some cash and to tan. I'm going ahead and knocking the tanning out the way. I only have FaceTime clients today, and I have to train back. And yeah, I weighed this morning. My weight's back between the 127, 128 mark. I fluctuate kind of back and forth every day. You know, it just depends on, you know, water, stress, whatnot. I do finally feel like somewhat recovered from the lack of sleep that I had the 2 weeks prior to the show, and then like the show exhaustion itself of traveling, tanning, checking in, early mornings, this, that, blah, 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 blah. So I did go to bed early again last night. I was probably asleep by 8:30. I slept until like 5:30. So I will start a full-on in-person work day tomorrow. So my plan is tomorrow to get up, do my cardio, kind of be finished around about this time, go tan, come home, or I may go tan before cardio. I may get up, eat, go tan, come back, and then do cardio. I don't know. And then get ready and get to the studio. I would love to try to get my workout done before clients come in at 11. So if I can get to the studio by 9:30, 9:45 at the latest, I should be able to finish my workout before clients start coming in at 11. So that's the plan. I do have suits that I have to work on, several custom suit orders. So I've got 2 bikinis and a figure suit. Both of the bikinis need to be done by like within the next 2 weeks. And with me being gone almost half of next week, I really need to get these in the works. The figure suit, I really want to try to get done because it's a figure pro. She's a friend of mine I used to compete with in Bikini. Anyway, she earned her pro card in figure. She contacted me wanting a suit. So I have material and all that stuff ordered for it. I had to order some additional stones. It's going to be a pretty cool, unique suit, so I'm excited about it. But anyway, I've got to kind of start getting that together as well. I'll probably get that blue suit done this week and finished with. I also sold 2 suits. One I have to alter, one I have to ship off. So there's just a lot of like suit work that I need to do. So I need to make sure that I'm finished with my stuff early. So on my break, like my midday break, I have enough time to like work on those and get those finished and taken care of. So, yeah. other than that, that's pretty much an update for you guys. I did get judges' feedback. I'm turning into the bank though, so let me give that to you in a minute. Okay, judges' feedback. I'll be honest, this is probably the best feedback email I have ever gotten. And I'm thinking about emailing the guy back and being like, thank you for doing such a good job. I appreciate it. So it said something like, you know, congratulations on your showing. Like, you looked really great. He said your condition and everything was like perfect and on point. He said you carry quite a bit of muscle. I don't think that you need any more muscle in your upper body right now. He said, as far as your lower half goes, we want to see more fullness in your glutes, specifically your upper glutes. So to me, that equates to I need more muscle in my upper glutes, which I already knew. Other than that, he said, really, that's the only thing I can see. And if you can just work on that, it's not only going to add more shape to your back pose, but also your front pose. He was like, you're like right there. So to be honest, it made me feel really good. Because, you know, I've been feeling kind of down about everything. So, but I already knew the whole upper glute thing. And to be honest with you, in 2 weeks, I'm not going to be able to build upper glute muscles. The only thing I might be able to do is pump enough blood into them that it makes it fuller back there, which is what they're looking for. Now, how much more full I could get them, I don't really know. You know, and it just is what it is, and it's just going to be what it is. I can't really do much about it at this point. The only thing I can do is if, you know, I fall short of getting my pro card at Master Nationals, is just go into that off season and focus once again on improvements, and one of those improvements being my glutes, so, or my upper glutes. So I'm gonna do the best that I can do and just roll on from there. But he gave a very detailed email, and I really appreciated that, because otherwise most other people are just like, I think this is a parking spot, I don't really know, we're gonna park here anyway. Other emails I have gotten have just been like, yeah, you just need more fullness in your glutes. Structure and everything is good. And that's it, right? Like, he wrote like 2 paragraphs, and I really appreciated that. All right, guys, well, I got that done. I just had like half of my morning clients cancel. They're all saying we're supposed to get really bad weather. What is it, from the hurricane? Anyway, most of my FaceTime clients all work from home. So they were all just like, hey, we're supposed to get really bad weather. I need to get some work done just in case the power goes out. Whatever. So I'm like, all right, that's fine with me. So now I don't have clients until later on this afternoon. So I'm going to go home and go ahead and change and get ready for the gym. I'm going to go ahead and have my pre-workout meal, and then I'm just going to go ahead and go train. Get done, get back home, shower, relax, and then I'll hit my FaceTime afternoon clients around 4 o'clock. So yeah, still trying to get Ryan, my hairstylist, not Ryan, my fiance, to come trim this hair. If not, I have another client who's meeting me tomorrow who does hair, and I'm just gonna see if there's any way she could trim it for me when she meets me. like to wear it straight again. Straight was very stress-free for me. I didn't have to worry about curls falling out or whatnot. However, I may wear it curly this next time. I don't know. Anyway. Regardless, whatever. That's where we're at for Tuesday, guys. I'm fully back on my meal plan, all that kind of stuff. None of that's changing. I'm still rolling on with this 6-day split. Which you guys know I'm not usually a big fan of 6-day splits. I used to do 6-day splits all the time, but then I dropped down to 5 and 4 days, and I love those. But I really want to run this 6-day split program the whole way through, and then I do have a 4-day split that I have planned and put together that I'll probably do after this. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. I'll check back in with you later.
But yeah, it's tough. But the thing with prep is, and maybe for newer competitors, because you and I know this because we've done this, we've gotten to the level where we turn pro. You are gonna be hungry. That's part of it. You're gonna be hungry. You're gonna be tired. That's part of it. You don't get shredded as a woman on accident. You have to be in a big calorie deficit. And I think sometimes newer athletes, they hear one-off stories of outliers, or maybe athletes who are not disclosing that they're taking a boatload of PEDs that are increasing their metabolism and they're eating a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
They hear these one-off stories and they think, oh, that should be me. That's not you. That's the exception. We're just assume that you're the rule, not the exception. And part of prep is being hungry and learning to deal with it. If you can't deal with it, you're not gonna either one, you'll start self-sabotaging and cheating on your diet, or two, you won't make it all the way through. You'll quit, or you'll, find some other reason why you don't want to do it. And it's part of it. Like this is a dieting process. And I know there's people that are now throwing in things like semaglutide and whatnot.
Good morning. It is Thursday, July 11th. I am heading into the studio. It is 8:20. I did not get up early and do my cardio this morning by 6:30. I actually slept until the alarm went off, which is the first time in a couple months now that that's happened. So I did get some sleep last night. So I got a lot of sewing on suits done yesterday. Now I just have to work on stoning up those suits I was talking about before. But I pretty much got all of my sewing work done. I just dropped off 3 suits that I had sold. So that's nice. So I don't have just a ton of suit work to do today because I got pretty well caught up on it yesterday. I'm heading in early because I'm going to train and then I'm going to hit my cardio afterwards. And I think I can get that done before 11 o'clock, which is when I have my first clients. On my break today, I will probably work on some suits, but I've got to get clients scheduled for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and get those people scheduled and probably just go ahead and confirm them also. That way I don't have to worry about doing it tomorrow. I can honestly just get up in the morning. Ryan's got to leave by 10 a.m. to head to Atlanta, so I can get up, kind of help him get situated, and then I don't have clients until 3 p.m., so I'll probably, after he leaves, I'll probably just go ahead and go to Iron House and train and get my cardio in, come back home, chill for a little bit, grab the dogs, and then head on into the studio to get started with clients. So I'm gonna try to make it to where Sunday I'm really only working half a day, so like hopefully 10 to 12, and that's it, or maybe 11 to 12:30, I don't know, something like that. I don't have a ton of clients that are able to come in on Sundays, so it's gonna be a half day regardless. I just want to start a little bit later and finish early. And then Monday, I suspect, is going to be like a full work day. Tuesday, I would love to have like a lighter load. So I'm going to try to make it to where Tuesday, I don't have clients so slammed in. So I'm going to try to pack as many people in Sunday, Monday as I can, and then Tuesday, try to make it as light as possible. I think my morning will be kind of slammed Tuesday, simply because of the fact I've got some clients that are going to need different times. What is this person doing? People are so stupid. Anyway, I'm going to try to make the load as light as possible so I'm not just like killing myself. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. I'm going to head on in here. I'll check back in with you later.
ITBOY BBNO $sign. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. I am HRM, the Gen Z Eminem. That's me. That's right. That's me. That's right. That's me. Damn right. Baby, when it boy G.
What is up, guys? Good morning. It is Friday. What is it? July 13th, 12th, something like that. And I'm just sitting here watching some YouTube, kind of relaxing a little bit. I don't have clients that start until 3 p.m., which I did that way on purpose. That's usually how my normal Friday is anyway, but my schedule's been all over the place with competing and stuff, so I'm just gonna be happy to get back to a normal schedule, to be honest with you. It's always so exhausting being in contest prep and then having to manage your in-person clients. It wouldn't be so difficult if all of my clients were online and I was just solely an online training coach, which I would love, but that's not the case. I love my one-on-one clients, but it's difficult when you get to the point of you're trying to manage your, days off, even if I'm not competing. This is just in general. Manage your days off that you have or your sick days, and then either having to make up client sessions, all that kind of stuff. I think I talked about this earlier. Like, I either end up working more or I lose money. Like, it's one or the other. So, I will be working through the weekend. I do have it set to where on Sunday I am done by 12:30. So I'll be working 11 to 12:30. So that'll be nice. And then Monday will be a full work day. And I've made it to where Tuesday is still a full work day, but it's a lighter load. So my clients that train 2 days a week are easier to like make up sessions and fit in and do all that stuff. My clients that train 3 and 4 days a week, it gets a little bit more difficult, especially when the days I work kind of get cut down. So then I end up having to do client makeup sessions and so on and so on and so on. So anyway, I think I've pretty much got it worked out though, so I should be good rolling into the week after Master Nationals. I'm going to have clients set up as normal, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're just going to keep the ball rolling. Today, so Ryan is competing in Atlanta this weekend, so he just left. My plan today is I was going to go to Iron House and train, but probably not. I'm probably going to end up heading to the studio. So around about noon, I'm going to head on over to the studio. I'm going to get my training and cardio done because I have not done cardio yet. And then I'm going to start with clients. If I've got some time in between then, I started working on that green suit yesterday. I had to order more stones for the blue one that I was going to do. But, I try to work on the green suit some. And I think I may be able to have it done in 2 weeks. I would have it done, honestly, this coming week, but obviously I'm leaving, so probably not. I may stay and work on it a little bit Sunday. I might be able to finish it by Tuesday. We'll see. But anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at. What am I trying to say? I'm hitting back biceps and 2 glutes today. And that's pretty much going to be it, guys. I'm really trying to just stay even keel. I'm off on Wednesday. I don't travel until Thursday morning. So Wednesday, I'm going to get up and go ahead and get my training, my cardio, and everything done. That way I can come back and kind of pack, make sure I've got all my food, all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty much already packed, but I just need to redo some things and organize some stuff a little bit better. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I am going to try to practice posing here in a little bit. Just because, like I had said, the week of Universe, I did change my posing. And even though everyone was like, oh, your posing was fine, I felt like it was rusty. It could be better. So I'm going to practice it for a little bit, and if I do, I'll get that for you guys. I know I've not done a physique update, but to be honest with you, I've just not felt like picking up the camera in the mornings. I just end up, checking in my sports bra and my underwear. Ryan looks at me, and that's it. So anyway, I will try to get that for you if I do get video of me practicing my posing. Alright guys, so I decided to go ahead and do cardio, so I just finished it. Because I was like, man, I'm just sitting here. I could just go ahead and do this and not have to worry about doing it later. So I did. Damn, I'm getting some text messages. Just signed up 2 new clients, so it's a good thing. Lost a client, but I think that's part of the game. You're just gonna end up gaining clients and losing clients. Sometimes clients just can't stick to the plan. Sometimes they can't be consistent. Sometimes it's just not a good match. There's a plethora of reasons. Everyone's got stuff going on in their life. And I used to kind of take it personal, but I don't really take it personal anymore. I'm just kind of like, okay, it didn't work out, wasn't supposed to work out. There'll be someone that comes along where it will work out with. So that's what happened today. So it's just kind of, you got to roll with the punches in this line of work. Either you're going to get eaten alive. So got that done. So now all I have to do is my training. I'm about to eat my next meal, which is chicken and rice. And yeah, I'm going to try to have the most chill day that I can. I was able to kind of move some things around tomorrow. So I'll be working 9:30 to 1 tomorrow, but I'm going to go in early and finish my workout. That way I don't have to do it later. I do have client plans that I have to work on tomorrow after I get home. So it will still be a full work day, but not going to be too terrible. And like I said, Sunday, I schedule clients from like 11 to 12:30, so only like an hour and a half. So I'm going to go in early Sunday, get my workout done, log in, put the live stream on for Ryan's show, watch it while I'm training clients, and then once I'm done, I will be done. I went ahead and did some pre-work on like packing and getting my supplements together, all that kind of stuff. I always make a checklist for every show, so I just need to go through my checklist. And if I have time this morning, I may go ahead and do some packing. That way on Wednesday, I'll have a little bit less to do, and I can go ahead and schedule clients for the next week and then not have to worry about that. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much where we're at on things. I'll check back in with you later. All right, guys, I am heading into the studio. Jeez, it's hot up in here. Sorry for the background noise. Jeez, cool off. I'm in Ryan's car. Like I said, he is headed to Atlanta, so he's in my car. We can't take his car on long trips because he's modified his car so much, so effing low to the ground, that almost any bump or pothole we go over, if he hits it hard enough, he's gonna blow out a tire, mess up his wheel, all kinds of fucking crap. Dude, what the hell? Where's his AC? Holy shit, it's hot in here. There we go. Jeez, it's like blowing hot air. Anyway, he's modified it so much that he can only drive it to wherever he's going, and we can't take it on any type of long trips or anything like that, which really pisses me off, because then we have to take my car and put miles on my car. Plus, I would like to drive his car some too. Like, they're both of our cars, so it would be nice to be able to take his car places. He's got a Camaro, an SS Camaro, by the way, and his is one of the ones with like a Corvette engine. I don't know what model or blah blah blah, but anyway, he's got it wrapped currently, and the wrap is like degrading, so he's got to get it rewrapped and stuff. But I'm like, dude, as soon as we can, we need to fix this whole situation with your tires and lowering him, because he's had 2 flat tires, and we've had to pay people to come put his tires on because no tire company will touch it. Like Discount Tire, like no like regular tire place will touch it because the car's been modified so much, it is a liability. So that's where we're at with that. He was trying to get me to do a bunch of shit to my car, and I'm like, no. Like, I like my car how it is. Like, if I did anything to it, I'd probably get another purple wrap put on it just to, like, brighten the color. But other than that, I don't want my car look. I don't want different wheels and stuff on it. Like, I like my wheels, I like my tires, I like all of that. So, anyway, I don't know how I got off of this. I'm headed to the studio. It is 12 o'clock. 12:11 to be exact. I'm gonna head there, go ahead and get this workout in, and just wait to finish starting with clients. Wait to start with clients. Hopefully finish up around 6 o'clock. I'm gonna head home, shower, eat my Ninja Creamy protein ice cream, and probably go to bed early, because I'm gonna have to be up early. So, yeah, guys, that's where we're at. Check back in with you later. Alright, and now, awesome, I'm heading back home. because, motherfucker, I swear. Since Ryan's got my car, he only took like my key fob, but you know, I normally grab my keys to leave, and it's got all of my keys on there. Keys to the studio, all that kind of stuff. So they're hanging up, so now I gotta head back home and grab my keys. Awesome day for me. I wasn't planning on leaving until 12:30 anyway, but dude, this is just a fucking hassle, I swear. Such is life. So frustrating. Alright guys, it is Saturday, and I gave myself a refeed last night, a pretty big one, because the past 2 nights I have woken up in the 126-ish range, which means I'm dropping. And I could have cut out cardio, but I feel like cardio is helping with my glute hamstring tie-in area right now, because I'm not doing anything super intense. I'm just doing the stair mill on like a level 2. If I'm at home, I have my weighted vest on. If I'm here, I don't. Pretty big refeed, and I woke up at like 1:30. I'm usually going to bed around 1:31, and I've been going to bed at 1:29-ish. So, I know a lot of that's from water and whatnot, but I'm not going to be super concerned with it. I was still really lean this morning. I woke up super vascular. Every time I do something like that, I'm afraid I'm going to wake up and I'm just not going to have abs anymore. But I woke up and I lifted my shirt up and I was like, whoa, shit. That's a lot. So, back on meals today. However, I'm still so full from my food last night. I feel really gross this morning. Like, I feel like I'm going to throw up. And I had to eat this morning because I can't take my thermogenic on an empty stomach or I will projectile vomit everywhere. So, there's that. Anyway, we're just going to see how today goes. I am rolling into peak week, so I'm about to cut out, you know, my sugar-free products and stuff. Today will be the last day I have my protein ice cream, and I'll switch everything for whole foods and move to asparagus as well. That whole protocol last time, like I said, I don't know that I really noticed a huge difference with like bloating or anything. Kitty, stop. But Ryan said he thought he noticed a difference with like how my skin lays on my muscles, so maybe I was holding a little bit of water from it. So I don't know. We're gonna cut it out again for the last week and just roll on. So I'm really not stressing about this show. I'm just kind of rolling with the punches, and I'm just gonna roll on into it. You know, I think I was just so disappointed last week because I held center with the other girl for like a good minute. They turned us like 2 or 3 times before they moved me, and I was like, motherfucker. But, you know, I'm going to do the best that I can do. I played around with, like, some banded glute pump stuff the past 2 days to where I could really feel it in my upper glute area. So I'm going to make sure that I do that backstage and really get a good pump in my upper glute, since that's what I'm being, like, marked down on so much, and see if that can't help some. So, other than that, guys, we're just rolling right along. Ryan is in Atlanta today. He competes tomorrow. So the rest of the day, I'm just going to work with clients. I've got client check-ins coming through, so I've got to work on those. I have a pretty busy day today. I've got people coming in for a group posing session, and one girl coming in that group that's going to be looking at suits, etc. So just a lot going on. Hey, stop. God. So I'm going to go home, wash clothes, get those done today because I do work tomorrow. And I've got to get up early and get in here and get my training done. Because once I'm done tomorrow, I just want to be done. I don't want to have any shit to do afterwards. So that's where we're at, guys. I'll check back in with you later. All right, guys. Good morning. It is Sunday, and I'm just closing this vlog out. I know that this vlog didn't really have a lot going on, but it just is what it is. I'm just tired. As you can tell. Thankfully, today for clients, I only have clients from 11 to 12:30, so only about an hour and a half of work. However, I did drop weight again, so I'm at 126, and that's not really the goal. So, I was going to train today, and I'm still kind of debating if I should train or rest because I'm so tired. My plan had been to train Monday through Wednesday, take Thursday off and just do cardio because that's a travel day, and train and do cardio on Friday. But now I'm thinking I may combine some workouts and train Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just because I'm so tired at this moment. I really just wanted to sleep so much longer today than I did. And I don't know that I'm going to do cardio today, even if I don't train, just because my weight dropped. So there's that. So I know there wasn't any physique updates in here either. Like, I was going to post some, and then it just got to where I couldn't. But I do plan on practicing my posing today quite a bit once I get home. So I will get physique update video for you guys on the next one, which is going to be kind of the peak week video. Other than that, you guys, it's just SSDD, same shit, different day. You're just checking the boxes off and rolling right along. So there is that, guys. So I will let you go for now, and I will see you in the peak week video. I'm going to talk about what I am doing for peak week. I'll let you guys know training, cardio-wise, food-wise, travel-wise, all that kind of stuff, and we'll go from there.